Rising COVID-19 cases in South Carolina and a vaccine right around the corner. Governor Henry McMaster today held a press conference with state leaders, and it happened just a few hours ago. They spoke about the state's response and what South Carolinians need to do to protect themselves. Our Jason Raven is joining us live now from West Columbia. So Jason, you were at that press conference today. Why did they decide to do this today?
Ben, the governor called this a watershed moment in the state's response to COVID-19. We are just months away from receiving thousands of vaccines here in the state, but cases are at unprecedented levels, officials say.
Infections and hospitalizations.
The governor did not announce any new restrictions, but he stressed the importance of taking the virus seriously.
It appears that many people have let their guard down. I know we have fatigue from all the things that we need to do, but now is not the time for us to let up. Now is the time for us to redouble our efforts.
He says as we get closer to the vaccine, people need to take every precaution possible, like wearing masks, washing their hands, and keeping their distance this holiday season. The state is expected to receive up to 300,000 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine by the end of the year.
This will not be a fast process. I want to caution everyone, this will be a slow process all over the country. Most South Carolinians will not be vaccinated for months. So we've got to keep our guard up. Now is not the time to let our guard down.
The vaccines will be distributed in phases under the state's plan. Healthcare workers at the highest risk of contracting COVID-19 will be given priority. Now, DHEC says after they receive the first shipment of doses, they anticipate getting new doses weekly. Now, state epidemiologist Dr. Linda Bell was also at today's press conference, and she urged everyone to take preventive measures seriously. She says case levels in South Carolina have reached unprecedented levels.
Then we can't continue to tolerate these surges and these downward trends. So if we take these measures, adopt these measures, and practice them consistently and routinely, we won't see these additional surges. We can get ahead of this pandemic while we wait for the promise of the vaccine.
Officials say it could take months before a COVID-19 vaccine becomes available to the general public. Now, Ben, the governor also talked about the importance of getting kids in school for 5 days of face-to-face instruction. He once again urged superintendents to take that measure. He sent this letter out to them. They gave us a copy of this, and he is suggesting that they talk to those districts that have already implemented that 5-day face-to-face instruction to see what's working for them so they can do it in their own school district as well. Ben?
All right, Jason, nice work. Thanks so much for that live report. There have been more than 220,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 reported in South Carolina.